Yes, you are back in my kitchen. Hey guys, this is SUPR, and I made a dinner video the other day, and so today I'm making a dessert video. I like to call this my caramel apple bliss. I use apples, and I use golden delicious apples. I use caramel, I use Cool Whip, and sugar cookies. And it is so good. It's insane. Anyway, I'm gonna be making this. Have you guys follow me through my process, and sorry, hopefully you guys will make this for your family or for yourselves and let me know what you think. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I'm gonna go ahead and peel these and cut them, and I'll bring you through the process. And I'm gonna take this apple. And I have this apple slicer, and I think I got this at Target or Wally World. I don't know, but I know pretty much both of them sell it. I think anybody sells this really, and I think they even have them for watermelon. But anyway, you put the core of the apple in the middle, and what you do is that you push down, and it slices the apple for you. It's so neat. So then all you have to do is pull this off. And you know what I just remembered? I remember that I have to peel these first because you do not want the peel on them. So I'm gonna go peel all these apples, and then I'll be right back. Guys, and I went ahead and peeled these, the ones that I already cut, and my 12-year-old helped me peel the rest of them, the rest of the apples. And so I'm gonna go ahead and continue my slicing. And if you find that they're not staying put, if you just cut the bottom of it so it can lay flat, that will help. And then you want to try to get it right in the middle of the core and just push down. Very carefully push this out. And yeah, I will continue this without any commentary, so I'm just gonna fast forward. Alright guys, so if you find that after you use the apple slicer and you still find seeds, like in the little core of the apple, just take a knife and very carefully take out whatever, because you know, when you cut the top and the bottom, you might leave some of the peel. Just cut it off. And then this is really thick for my dessert that I'm gonna make, so I'm actually gonna split this into two. And then I'm going to go ahead and start putting them in the frying pan. And as you can see, that one still left some of the core inside. This one's good, maybe just a little bit take off. And then again, if they're too thick, split them in half, because you don't want thick pieces of apple slices. You want them fairly thin, but not too thin, because then this is going to turn a little bit mushy. So if you put them too thin, then of course they're gonna just disappear, and you don't want that. All right, guys, so this is my 12-year-old, and he, you know, kept badgering me, let me be in your video, let me be in your video. So he's going to be doing this, we're going to be adding butter, and we have, I'll go over there and show you guys what I have. But anyway, we have the organic sweet cream salted butter, and we have extra fancy sugar and cinnamon, and this is the sugar and cinnamon. And this is the brand we use. If anything, I mean, I'll list it down below. And I'll list this down below. So I'm going to turn you over. We're going to go ahead and pan out. Sorry, I'm over here now. I'm going to pan out to the stirring and everything. He does have, hold on, just a second. All right, guys, so these are the apples that we did. I think we did like, what, 6 or 7 apples. And right now it's not turned on, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the burner on medium. This one, making sure, because believe it or not, I burn stuff because I do not know which one. So I have to be very careful. I get confused, even though I like cooking. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and add some, probably half a stick of butter, which is, I think, half a cup. So it's right here. So I'm actually going to be cutting that into slices and then placing them in random parts of the apples, and that's to help them soften them up. Now you can use unsalted butter on this. I just like using salted butter. It gives it a different like, it gives it that salty sweet flavor, and I really like that. Oops. So anyway, that's that, and it's on medium, and we're gonna go ahead and add, I've been doing this for so long, like I don't even know the measurements, honestly. I just go with the flow and see if I need more butter, I add it. If I need more of the sugar and cinnamon, I add it. But for now, I would say you could add like a full teaspoon. No, not teaspoon, tablespoon. And then what I do is that I actually cover it, and I let it sit until the butter is all melted. Once that's melted, I go in with my tweezers, I move it around, and then I make the judgment whether I'm gonna use more of the sugar and cinnamon or if I need more butter. But for now, I'm gonna let this simmer. I'll bring you guys back when I'm gonna go ahead and turn it, and then you guys can see how I'm cooking it. All right, guys, and I'm back, and this is my first time that I will be doing this, turning all the apples, just moving them around, making sure all the, ooh, look, do you see that? I left a little bit of the core on there. That one's gonna have to go to the side, and I'll take it off and then put it back in here. That's the last thing you want to do, is trying to enjoy a beautiful, delicious dessert and find something like that. No, not on my watch. All right, so as you can see, the butter has melted, and I probably won't need any more butter than what I used, and but I will need more sugar and cinnamon. Again, this is all to your likings. I know how my family likes it. I know how I like it. Very sugary and very cinnamony. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more. I'm going to cover it, and then I shall be back. All right, guys, and I'm back, and I'm gonna go ahead and stir this again. And I didn't add any more butter, but as you can see, I have, I'm not sure if you could see, but there's like a lot of liquid down there because, again, you know, the apples have juice. They're gonna lose some of it in the sauce, which makes this even more delicious, and it smells so good. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep stirring this. And probably gonna add just a little bit of the more of the sugar only because we like it so much. I swear we could just eat it raw. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some more to this. And when I come back, they should be done. Again, you don't want to overcook these because they will turn into mush. And we're gonna be making like a layer type of lasagna with this stuff. So yeah, you don't want it to turn into mush. So I shall be back. Let me add my stuff and we'll see you back in a little bit. Alright guys, and this is pretty much done. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And I'm gonna go ahead and move this to a burner that has not been on. That way it can have time to cool off. I am gonna leave the lid off so it can cool off faster. And when it's cooled off and I'm ready to make my little dessert lasagna, I'll go ahead and bring you guys back. Alright guys, so the apples are now cold enough where I can go ahead and start layering this up. I have some sugar cookies. Now you can buy already pre-made, or you can buy the ones that, or you can make your own. You know, I like to have sugar cookies with this recipe. And I'm gonna put, so it's like a lasagna. I don't know if you guys ever made lasagnas, but you know, lasagnas are in layers. So the first layer is the layer of cookies. Again, sugar cookies. And so there you have your first layer. Your second layer is going to be the apples, which are over here. And you might want to use this, put the apples in there while they're still a little bit warm. I really like when the cookies soak up the juices of the apple and the cinnamon and the sugar. I think that's the best part of this dessert are the cookies. So here, you can go ahead and make your layers. Spread that around. All right. So there you have your first layer. And then you're gonna take just regular Cool Whip and I like to whip it a little bit with the fork. And let's see. There we go. Get it nice and smooth, I guess. It's already smooth, but I don't know. I just do this every single time. And then with this, you're just gonna make your third layer. So you're gonna smooth that out. And this is nice. I mean, you can make this any time of the year. Nice if you're gonna have a cookout and, you know, like a potluck type of thing where everybody brings something and you're asking people to bring desserts. I think this would be a good dessert. It's one of my favorite ones. It's actually my favorite dessert. I'd rather eat this than anything else of desserts. It's so good. So that first tub, yeah. Sorry. All right, so now you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna put in caramel. Now you can make your own caramel, but I bought this one at our local convenience, grocery store. And it's not fat-free or anything like that, so it's just caramel. And I took it out of the refrigerator just so it can get at room temperature. If you like, you can warm this up. Just take the lid off and put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, stir it, put it back for 10 seconds, stir it some more until it's the right warmth that you want. But with this, you just drizzle it on top. Hint on caramel apple bliss. So that's the first layer. So you have your cookies, your apples, your Cool Whip, and your caramel. So now you're gonna go back with your second layer of, I know, right? This is insane. I love this dessert. It's crazy. All right. And it's so good. If it wasn't good, I don't think I would share it, but it's seriously my favorite. All right, now that you have your first layer of cookies again, you're gonna go in with your apples and do the same thing. Just make your layers. And again, if you're gonna have a big get together and you really wanna make this, you're gonna have to cook more apples because you can see that I'm running short. I'm gonna have enough, but I'm not gonna have any like extra. Hold on. And I've officially ran out. So maybe next time I'll actually make like 9 apples. I think 9 apples would have been perfect for this. And then I drizzle, and you can see there wasn't a lot in there, but I drizzle that on there. That was the leftover juice of the apples and the butter and the cinnamon and sugar. So then after that, I take my other tub of Cool Whip. I do the same thing. You don't have to do this, just me. And I'm gonna go ahead and layer this on here. I thought about making my own caramel, and have a friend of mine, she does make her own caramel, and I'm gonna visit her this coming weekend, so I will probably ask her for the recipe. And then what I can do is that I can go ahead and add it to this on the description down below later when I see her. Like I'll post a video, then I'll add it later. Just so if you guys want to make your own caramel, then you can do that. Don't go. I need you. So that's that. And then you're going to take your caramel again and just drizzle it on top. You can make any design you want. And there you have it. There's your caramel apple bliss. And you can see the layers. I'm gonna go ahead and break me off a little chunk right here, and I'll be back. Alright guys, and this concludes my video, and there is my scrumptious little dessert. If you guys try this, if you guys try it with different flavors or different cookies or different apples or whatever, let me know how it turned out. And anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this as my afternoon snack, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you guys. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.